Previously on MasterChef Australia.
Go!
Our top 7 are a cut above.
Oh, that smells delicious.
So a week of immunity challenges
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
put the X in extraordinary.
That was a stunner.
That is a picture of perfection. Oh my goodness.
I can feel this little electric current running from you to the dish to Andy. It's Jock.
That's your best pasta I've ever eaten. That's unbelievable.
Which spelled success for Laura. And
Michael Wilson!
his Tower of Terror
8 layers of absolute precision.
was a massive win for Jamie.
It was your first pressure test in 12 years.
And you won it!
Tonight, an elimination means time is up for one of our incredible cooks.
Oh my God.
Here we go, gang. Find a bench. Game time.
More cloches.
Another cloche. I see. Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Today, 7 becomes 6. And even though we don't want to see any of you go, the only person who can shield you from elimination is you.
You have a massive decision to make today. And it has everything to do with what's under those cloches. You ready to find out what it is? I'm going to count you in. You're going to lift them in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, gosh.
It is time. On that clock is 90 minutes. That is the amount of time that you'll have to cook with. In round 1, you can make anything you like, using as much or as little time as you want. The moment you finish your dish, stop your timer. Bring it to us and we'll taste it.
Holy.
If you cook one of the top 2 dishes, you're safe. But if you cook one of the 3 least impressive dishes, you'll find yourself cooking in round 2 with whatever time you have left.
Oh my God.
What if I eat?
Meaning how you play this, it's vital. You can use more time in round 1 to try and perfect your dish, or play it safe and leave yourself a buffer.
Your 90 minutes starts now. I got you someone.
Wow, what a challenge.
Oh my God, this is mad.
Time split. I've seen this challenge before. I've never done it. I'm not prepared for it, if I'm honest.
Ben's already cooking.
He does that. He goes straight to the equipment and puts pans on before he goes in.
Allez, Ben. Good luck.
So my strategy here is to cook something quickly. If I can pull out a dish that is fast, I might be able to save myself. And if I can't, it'll leave me loads of time in order to come up with a dish for round 2.
Come on, Ben. Oh, yeah.
Last in, first out.
Nice. Very efficient shopping.
Look, this challenge is all about strategy, and really there are a few ways you can do it. What would you do?
I would just go all out in that first dish.
I'm going all in.
So, how many minutes?
90.
If this doesn't work,
I'm really screwed.
no, you're right.
Last time you did this, you used 89 minutes
Yeah.
and thankfully made it.
Yes.
And then you didn't have to cook in round 2.
But do you know what? There was no strategy behind it.
So had
Okay,
you...
so don't really talk to Poe on this one, right? I would do a short cook to start. So belt one out, maybe a raw dish, seafood, something like that. 30-minute cook. In round 2, I'd leave my best dish.
I absolutely agree with Andy. You spend less now to have a lot more for round 2 and be safe.
They're all so good, though. They're all so good.
I know.
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really hectic. Never done this challenge. So I'm making this beautiful, like a lardo and wagyu skewer. So a crazy quick cook that's super delicious. That was never my friend in this kitchen, but I feel lately I kind of changed. My strategy today is I want to use less time in round 1, but smash it with the flavor. So I'm going with a quick 35 minutes cook. Wagyu is this beautiful cut of meat that cooks really quickly. I'm also making this beautiful green sauce and a delicious aioli. So I'm really confident in my choice of dish today. If I nail it, the flavor's there, technique is there, they're hopefully gonna keep me safe from the round 2. Come on, Smash. Punch.
Thank you. I'm a pretty quick cook. I'm one of the fastest here, I'd say. But the risk with cooking a quick dish, obviously, is that you don't have time to build flavour and you might not do everything perfectly.
Hey, Ben.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very rushed right
Hit
now.
us with the strategy first.
Strategy is I'm cooking a delicious dish that's going to take half an hour. It's
Right.
going to be delicious King George whiting, tomato butter sauce, basil oil and a cucumber. Fresh and mussel sort of salad.
That does not sound like
I know.
a short cooked dish.
It's right, but the fish cooks super quickly,
Yeah.
and so does everything else.
It sounds like it should take an hour.
It's going to take half an hour.
Okay.
Simple as that, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm not taking my time and having a coffee break. I'm
Yeah.
just smashing it out as quickly as I can.
Right.
And the quality's still going to be there. That's my goal. So we'll see what happens.
I'll be hawking. Good luck, mate.
The way to get flavour into this dish in a little amount of time is to use the richness of the tomatoes and the butter, with the saltiness of the mussels and the chard from the cucumber with the beautiful King George whiting. And multitask multitask everything, trying to get this done, so I can hopefully be safe in round 2.
Come on, Benny.
Go, Benny.
With a time challenge like today, I think I'm going to try and use just under half of my cook time to try and cook a really good dish, but leave myself enough time that if I need that insurance policy for round 2, I've got it there.
Callum,
Hey,
hit
gang.
us.
How are ya?
Strategy.
What a challenge.
He is the strategy master. So what is the strategy?
So strategy, but not gambling, right? So I'm going to keep plenty of time for my second cook.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a good dish. Hopefully
Yeah.
I won't need the second cook.
What is the dish?
Yes, so I'm going to do a little take on mousse frites. So it's the kind of Belgian dish that's got mussels cooked in cider, but I'm going to do it in a really fun little format. So I'm going to sort of make little edible mussel shells and serve it inside that. And it's just a one-bite situation. You have to make that noise as well.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, gang. Now, my version of mousse frites is going to be quite different to the classic, so I have to take the time to nail the flavour profiles. I have to get this right.
Come on, Cal, let's go.
You've had 15 minutes. You have 75 minutes on the clock.
Good luck.
It looked like this is going to be your quickest curry ever, yeah?
One of them. One of them.
You're always cool, yeah? Even in a hurry.
In general, like when I make chickpea curries at home, I don't use canned chickpeas. I would pressure cook it for ages, and then I'll slowly build flavour. There'll be whole spices, there'll be dry spices.
God, these packets.
Today, I'm gonna do a really quick chickpea curry without compromising on the flavour.
Deepinder,
Hey, guys.
what's the strategy and what's the dish?
So the strategy is to split it halfway.
Okay.
And stay as close to 45 minutes as I can.
Okay, what's your dish?
My dish is going to be street food today. So I'm doing aloo tikki chole chaat, which is basically like this stuffed potato patty. On top of that, you've got a really flavour bomby chickpea curry.
So you just take one bite and it's like a flavour bomb. And then I'm going to do 2 chutneys and a yogurt sauce on top.
In 45 minutes?
Yep, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Righto, we trust you.
Okay, thanks.
45 minutes is going to be a push. Normally, I would have at least an hour to build that depth of flavour, but I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket to get it done in that time. I do not want to cook in round 2.
That was good, Depinder.
So for this green sauce, I'm using tarragon, parsley, chives. It's gonna be full of flavour. It needs to complement the fatty Wagyu larger skewer. Olive oil. So next element I need to get on is my aioli. So my aioli is gonna kind of add the creaminess to this dish and also the little zing of garlic through it as well. Why is this happening? I blitzed it and it splits. What? I never split mayo in my life. So I need to start again. Okay, deep breath.
You see, time is obviously an issue with you
Yeah.
because you need to control your measuring.
Yes.
You're going to do the same mistake again. You should not, I know time is important, but you should not compromise your standard, yeah? Good luck.
I cannot believe this. This is just not happening.
What's wrong?
My mayo is splitting. I always do it the same way. Oh. This is second time. Second time, splits again. It's really frustrating that this is happening on Black Apron Day, and especially when I don't have time. I need to do it again. I feel like I wasted 10 minutes. I didn't do a single thing. So annoyed. It's Snash versus mayo. Holy moly. Where's my salt? I never give up.
Come on, Stash.
I really have to do it. This time it has to work. What the hell's happening today? Oh my God.
Snez, just breathe. Hey, breathe.
It's just happening third time. I'm gonna go over the time that I set. That means if I do end up in round 2, I'm not gonna have much time to cook. Come on.
I don't know what anyone else is doing around me. I just know that I am making a really fun dish. It is creative and a little bit conceptual, and it's a dish I can make in 30 minutes.
Basically, it's kind of a take on soldiers and eggs. So I am going for beautiful lamb skewers and dipping into pomegranate hollandaise sauce.
Obviously, it's MasterChef, so it needs to be a little bit fancy. Not just going to do boiled eggs on toast.
How the hell does this work?
This little egg tool just cuts off the top of the egg in a perfectly round circle. So I'm going to use this and pour my pomegranate hollandaise sauce back into it.
Okay.
So you do have that play on soldiers and eggs.
Oh, that really works.
I like this dish, but it can be risky to do just 2 elements. So I really need to nail these so that I get safe from round 2.
Come on, Sarah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Going all right. So I've got the sauce reducing, got my cucumbers charred, got the mussels cooked. What I'm doing now is cook the fish and plate it up.
Ben's definitely taken the Usain Bolt approach today, and it's like speed.
This is hectic. I'm just trying to do things so quickly without making mistakes. So I'm just going to do my best and hopefully get it through. I'm making a pan-fried King George whiting with a mussel and charred cucumber salad.
Come on, Benny.
Pretty much everything is done except for the cooking of the fish, but it's in there for literally 2 minutes. It's out, it's crispy. I'm really happy with it. The plating is going to take me hopefully less than a minute. I don't have time to waste. Get the salad on there, I get the fish on top, the creme fraiche, the sauce. Clock stop, hit the clock, 66 minutes to go. I did it in less than 24 minutes. I can't believe it. I'm stoked.
24 minutes.
Ben, you've just stopped your clock. It's time to taste your dish.
That was awesome.
Oh, very good.
When the judges taste this dish, I want them to have the flavour of the fish, the texture of the salad and the mussels, and not for a second to think that this was done in less than 30 minutes. First course is served.
That is ridiculous.
Wow.
That's what we call it, rapido.
Fast food.
You've made this in 23 minutes and 48 seconds. How are you so speedy?
I'm in a rush to get up there.
What's the dish, Ben?
It's King George whiting with a mussel and charred cucumber salad, a tomato butter sauce, and a basil oil.
Ben, your fish is impeccable. What I love is that combination of flavors. It's simple, it's also quite original. You managed to execute a dish even under your timing, which is fantastic.
What I loved about the dish, the fish was prepared and cooked so beautifully. I thought the dish overall ate pretty well. I would have liked to touch more acid. I felt like that creme fraiche with the butter kind of dragged it down a bit. However, those mussels were cooked really beautifully. Some positives, some negatives.
I think your mussels were just cooked, almost borderline. Unfortunately, I got a bit of a beard in mine, so I think that's what happens when you rush, right? So
Yeah, I thought I checked every one of them, so...
when you make a little mistake like this with competitors like that, it could be the thing that sends you into the next round. But let's see if your quick stick strategy pays off.
Thank you.
Nice, Ben.
That's a bummer.
That's bad.
That's a real bummer.
Gutted. But the one thing on my side is we've got a lot of time for round 2 to cook, and all these other guys are still cooking, even though my judgment's finished. So the longer they take, the better it is for me.
You've had 30 minutes and there are 60 minutes left to go! Woo!
There's always that little voice in the side of your head that's going, hang on a minute, Benny's already gone up, maybe I should be rushing up now, but I really need to start cracking onto these edible mussel shells. And the tricky thing is, they're quite delicate to work with. And I can only make one at a time. I'm using mussel and kind of squid ink batter made from the actual cooking liquor from the mussels itself with that cider in there as well. And I've only got one mussel mould here. Each mussel shell I'm cooking takes about 2 minutes or so to cook, so I'm going to burn 5 or 10 minutes here.
Did it work, Cal?
Yeah, mate.
I feel slightly more rushed making this dish than what I maybe had planned at the start of the cook, but I think knowing that I'm pretty happy with all the elements, I think it's worth every second. There's no point doing a quick dish if it's rushed, because then it's not going to be good.
Where's my garlic?
I'm still building flavour in this chickpea curry, so I'm gonna let this simmer in its spices for as long as I can.
Yum.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna start working on my pea filling. This is where the flavour's gonna come from when you bite into that aloo tikki, which is the potato patty.
I need to move super fast. I've got a lot to do. So I'm just working at the speed of light at the moment.
Normally, I would have at least an hour to make this dish. But today, they're trying to do it in 45 minutes. Head down, bum up.
Depinder. Good?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to get it done.
Hustle.
Yeah, trying.
But every single element has to be done perfectly. That's the only way to save muscle from round 2.
Might actually make it.
Pray, Snedgy, pray. Thank God. Far out. This aioli really knocked off my time. I'm really happy I have it now because I cannot waste another second. I already went over my time and I'm just doing my Wagyu and large or skewers. My tester.
Schnurz, what happened to your mayonnaise? Did it split or did
It just split straight away, and
Right.
then last time I managed to do it. I do have my green sauce, I need to pass it through. This is finishing off. I'm gonna glaze it last minute as well. Cook it. It's
How
gonna
long
be
is that going to take to
not
cook
long.
and rest?
I'm gonna add extra 5-10 minutes to myself to make sure I nail this, and it's perfect.
That was not the plan, was it?
No, that absolutely was not the plan, but yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
Push on, let's
Can
go.
do it, Andy.
Starting to get a little bit worried. I wanted to get this done in 30 minutes to save that time in case I need it for round 2. My pomegranate hollandaise sauce is done, but I haven't even started my skewers yet. There's only 2 elements on this plate, so I want these lamb skewers to be cooked perfectly.
Oh, shit, that fell in.
Oh my God, they're falling apart.
But the skewer mixture, it's just not holding together. Oh. If I don't fix this, then I don't have a dish.
Oh, shit, that fell in.
They're falling apart.
90 minutes on the clock, it's 2 rounds. We are nearing the halfway mark, and my lamb skewers are just kind of falling apart.
What, Sarah?
I know it is going to eat into my second round, but I need to fix this and cook them again. But I need to make sure that they're not overcooked.
I'm just gonna make sure they're super delicious and juicy and get it done.
Good? Perfect. Primo.
I'm really happy with these edible mussel shells. They look pretty much like a dead ringer for a mussel shell. We're gonna pop some of the confit potato in there, some of that apple and radish slaw on top with the braised mussel. And I think that it is the dish I promised the judges. So I'm feeling really happy with it.
Beautiful.
Thanks for the support, Loz.
I popped the last garnish onto my last mussel and I smashed that clock to stop it.
I have stopped.
Hopefully I'm not in round 2, but if I am, I should still be able to cook something really good in that 50 minutes I've got.
Callum, you've stopped your clock. Bring you down to be tasted, mate.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, that looks like a...
One coming up.
I'm sorry, is that an edible shell? It is.
It is.
I know. Just clocked it.
So I'm calling it Morse Fritz, which of course is that classic dish of mussels braised in cider with confit potato underneath. There's an apple, radish and fennel slaw on top of that, mussel poached in cider, finger lime and gelatin wax on top.
One hit, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
I love it when someone brings up a dish and I can feel that we're all trying to keep poker face. Because that is so good. That mussel shell, it's the most perfect texture. It just completely falls apart in your mouth. The most satisfying, lightest crunch. And the hero is still the mussel.
Remember, moule frite is French. What is important is you've retained the mussel's flavor. You got the textures of the chips without the chips, and your seasoning is correctly on the top. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone.
That's amazing.
Thanks, mate.
Everything is ready to go. My lamb skewers are looking beautiful. I've got that glaze on top. I've poured my pomegranate hollandaise sauce into my eggshell, and I'm plating up.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, stop. Oh God, 49 minutes. Shit. I wanted to get the dish right. I'm just hoping the cook on my lamb is nice and juicy. I took my time with it, so hopefully that is right.
Sarah, you're done. Time to taste your dish.
Bye.
Eggy soldiers!
Yes.
Dippy eggs.
Today's dish is spiced lamb skewers with pomegranate hollandaise.
Sarah, this is a real nowhere to hide dish. Only 2 elements. Do you think you've nailed them?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's tasty and it's a good dish.
Yeah, this is really fun.
Sarah, I love that little char that I got on the outside of my skewer. And the hollandaise, beautiful silky texture. It clung on to that skewer so well. I was standing there like I was at the fair with the Pluto pup, which I loved. I thought you could have went a little bit harder with the spice mix. And I hate to say, the skewer was a little dry, mine. So I hope, for your sake, it's different down the end.
It's very tasty. But I've got to acknowledge it might be, and I think it might be a little bit too dry. You know, I love the way you cook, so
Yeah.
good luck.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Well done.
You're halfway through your 90 minutes. You have 45 minutes to go.
All other cooks are finished, and it's just me and Dipinda still cooking. It's done. Got the stuff in the garden.
Yeah, she's gone to the bloody garden.
There's the lovely herbs. The lovely herbs. Feel like I lost 15 minutes just on this aioli. I really need to make sure this dish is perfect, so it saves me. Oh my God. Where's my time? Where's my time? 41 minutes. Dumb.
Schnez, you're finished. We'll taste your dish now.
41 minutes and 14 seconds was definitely not position I want to be if I need to do a second cook.
Pretty. Oh, it looks pretty as a picture.
Okay, what have you made?
I made a Wagyu and lardo skewer and green buttermilk sauce, aioli on top, and some herbs from the garden.
This was meant to be a 35-minute dish.
Max.
It nearly took you 50 minutes.
I know.
Firstly, the presentation was a 10. It looked absolutely cracking.
Such a delicate presentation, and the skewer was cooked perfectly. I thought the sauce was delicious, and I loved all those zingy herbs that you put in there, and the colour was just stunning.
How long did you spend on your mayo in total?
Probably 15 minutes.
Right. I think you could have saved yourself 15 minutes because I don't think your dish actually needed that mayo at all.
Oh, I agree, yeah.
You've got this fattiness from the Wagyu, which is so beautiful, and then the mayo almost obscures it. And now I'm wondering if the thing that you spent 15 minutes trying to perfect that you didn't even need could be the thing that sends you into round 2. Good luck.
Oh, damn.
Okay, you had 50 minutes, now 40 minutes left to go.
Dipinda is the last cook, still cooking in round 1.
Faster.
Go
Faster.
The chippy curry is really tasty. It's got a depth of flavour.
This is the time I want it to be done with my dish, and I'm still constructing my potato patties.
Gotta go. Go, go, go.
I'm stuffing them with the pea filling. I still need to fry them. I still need to do a yogurt sauce.
Come on, Deep. Hustle.
Yep, I'm almost there.
Move, move.
Come on. Yep. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful.
I'm feeling extreme amounts of pressure right now because every minute beyond this point is potentially a minute off my round 2 cook. I don't know how long these potato patties are going to be cooking, but I need them to be crispy. I don't want to compromise on that texture because that's what makes up my dish.
Oh my God. It's literally that one thing.
Come on, Deep. Hustle.
Here's my 2 chutneys. Yeah.
My plating is complete, minus these potato patties. I press down to allow for more surface area to cook in the ghee.
It's getting there.
And I can finally see it browning. And I'm like, thank God.
Okay, this is looking really bloody good. Okay.
I take out my potato patties. They look amazing. This is how an aloo tikki should look.
I'm gonna stop the clock now. Nice, Deeps.
Deepinder, you're the last to finish. That wraps up round 1. You can bring your dish down now.
I've got everything crossed for myself right now. I've got the least amount of time left compared to everyone else. If I have to cook a dish in 35 minutes, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Deepinder, what's your dish?
So today I've made aloo tikki chole chaat. So tikki is the actual patty, which is stuffed with peas. And then the chole is the chickpea curry. And then you have the yogurt, the 2 chutneys, the masala on top, and you just devour it.
Are you gonna make it for us? Is that the,
Show us how
the
it's
deal
done.
here?
Oh, not what I was expecting.
Oh.
I feel like all that hard work's just been crushed.
No, but that's the sound
the
you want to
point.
hear. Yeah,
It's an
you want to hear
amazing
that.
sound. It looks so generous in flavour and colour, and the smell coming off it, it's extremely enticing.
Deepinder, this is such a scarfable dish. Like, you really just want to dive in and just, you know, get into it. It was really worth the time that you invested in frying that tikki really well, because it's just got that lovely crunchy outer coating. And then in the middle, it was just so nice and comforting and smushy. Yeah, beautiful dish. Oh, thank you.
You are the only one who did not use any protein. It's just veg, spice, and your knowledge. And you know what? Your dish is magical. What I did not know is the point of using this crispy, very special potato who was impeccable and support all the flavors. And you've nailed it. So I'm so pleased for you.
Thank you.
Deepinder the gambler, huh? She gambled today, and she said flavour bomb, and it is an absolute flavour bomb. You couldn't have described it any other way. Great gamble, great strategy, whatever you want to call it, and it may very well have paid off Deepinder. We've got a decision to make.
Good luck.
When looking for the least impressive dishes, it's getting harder and harder to narrow it down. That said, if I call your name, you're cooking in round 2. Snej, you spent too much time making that mayo to the detriment of your dish.
Yep.
Sarah, so close, but you needed to spend just a little bit more time amping up those flavors. And lastly, Ben. That was a massive achievement in such a short amount of time. But sadly, your dish lacks some refinement. I got a beard in my muscle. Callum, Deepinder, you're safe.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You can join the others on the gantry. Well done.
This is it, you guys, the final round. You can cook anything you like, but just a reminder, you only have the amount of time you didn't use in round 1. So Snej, you have 41 minutes. Sarah, you have 49 minutes. And Ben, you have 66 minutes remaining, which means you're starting first. Ben, it's time to start your clock now.
Come on, Ben.
Go, Minnie.
Let's go, mate.
I've got a lot more time than both Sarah and Snej.
Go on, Ben.
Let's go, Ben.
Come on, mate.
I've got about 20 minutes before they even start cooking. That's 20 minutes I can use to prep things better and add more flavour to my dish. In round one, I was trying to do everything as fast as I can, cutting corners. In round two, I'm going to take my time and execute everything perfectly.
Come on, Benny.
Let's go, Benny.
Yeah, Shelley,
Go on, mate.
Use your time wisely.
Ooh, good basket.
I'm not leaving a bed in a mussel or anything stupid like that.
Ben,
Hello, Ben.
Guys, how you going?
really good. Are you feeling the pressure?
There's definitely pressure. There's always pressure here.
You were the only one out of the three that landed in round two that actually like stuck to what they said that they were going to do.
Oh, that's
you
good.
said you were going to go like the clappers and you were going to leave yourself enough time to cook a banger of a dish. How is this dish going to be that dish?
Because this dish is going to be a scallop tortellini with a bisque sauce on it, squid ink emulsion and a little bit of fennel. So balanced perfectly, it's going to be full of flavour, and I'm going to use every minute of that 60 minutes to make a very flavourful sauce that no one else has the time to do.
That's a very, very, very smart idea.
Yeah, it's the first thing I've got on, it's the last thing I'll finish, and everything else will come together in the middle.
You just need to make sure that this dish tastes like it was cooked in 66 minutes.
Yeah, well, it's going to taste like it's cooked in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, even better. Good flavours, Benny.
Smells good, Benny.
My advantage in this cook is that I've got more time. Any guesses, Laura?
Some pasta.
I can make the pasta, include more elements, and I can use every one of those 66 minutes to add flavour to this dish. And I can feel the other guys watching me. And this is great because I can basically get in their heads and show them how much I can do in 20 minutes before they even start.
Better not to watch.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Snaj, how are you feeling?
I'm so nervous. I feel like Ben has been cooking for hours. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a beautiful idea for dish number 2, and it needed at least 55 minutes. Now that I have only 40 minutes, I can't do that dish anymore. I need to pivot and I need to think of replacement.
Round 2, and I am here to bring everything that I have. And I've got 49 minutes. I wish I had a little bit more. I think around about an hour is a good amount of time in this kitchen. Anything under that is definitely stressful.
Sarah, you had 49 minutes left from round 1. You can go start your clock now.
Go on, Sarah.
I came here to take risks in the kitchen, and that's who you're going to get today. I decided on a dish that is hard to pull off. It is creative and a little bit conceptual, but I want to show technique and I have to nail it.
Pastry in 50 minutes?
She doesn't have long enough to do that. She must be doing something else.
And she knows what she's doing.
She's trying to make rough pasta.
Wow, that is pushing it.
Sarah,
Hello.
you're doing pastry?
Yes, short crust.
What's your dish?
It's my take on a scallop pie, basically. And I'm making a vichyssoise, so spiced leek vichyssoise, and that's going to be around the outside. The scallops I'm kind of turning into a bit of a flour on top, in a way. I don't know if the flour is the right word.
There's a dramatic flower, too. I liked it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work. Why are you doing that when you've only got 49 minutes?
She loves the risk.
I do.
How's the adrenaline?
It's pumping like crazy. I can't even tell you.
Is very ambitious. Make sure you can pull it off.
Yes.
You are biting off a lot here, Sarah.
Yeah.
And you don't have a lot of time.
No, I do not.
Come on, Sarah. I am definitely pushing myself today, and it is all about timing. If any single step needs to be redone, then my entire dish will be ruined.
Snaj, the wait is over.
Yep.
Your 41 minutes starts now.
My strategy in round 1 was to have a knockout dish in 35 minutes and then have plenty of time to cook in round 2. It didn't work. Okay, baby. I used too much time for kind of, not really knockout dish. Butter, sugar, salt. And now I'm left with only 41 minutes for a knockout dish.
Let's go, Sneshi.
Come on, Sneshi.
But I've been in this situation before. I can fight. I never give up. My strategy here is to go with a dish that I can cook with my eyes closed. It's gonna have that beautiful homey flavors that we all love, but it's gonna be elevated and refined.
Snesh.
Hi.
How you going?
Very good.
That's good.
Bit less chaotic than first time. It's just because I have this kind of clear idea now, and I feel good, so I'm ready.
Tell us about the clear idea.
Okay, so I'm going with the flavor that I love. I'm just gonna try to make it kind of refined, like it would come out of the restaurant. So I'm doing this like a mushroom ragu, and I'm gonna have like a whole grilled mushroom sitting on top, soft polenta, porcini cream, like a classic, delicious, but refined.
Okay. Execute this and elevate the components so that it doesn't feel like it was cooked in 40 minutes. Make us feel like it was cooked in an hour.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's what it's going to take, because you've
That's
got
right.
a highly conceptual dish behind you in Sarah, and then you've got a battle against Ben, who's had 66 minutes to create his dish. You just need to focus on the task at hand now, and it is flavour.
That's it. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
This bisque sauce is going to be my secret weapon because I can use a whole hour to put flavour into it. Because I'm also making a scallop mousse cappellecce, which is sort of like a nun's hat-shaped pasta.
Look at that pasta, Benny.
Pasta can be a risky thing because if it's not right, you're going home, especially like in this elimination. But I am pretty confident with it. Now I just need to execute. I've got the bisque sauce on, I've got the fennel charring, I've made my pasta dough, it's going to rest. The pasta's going to be epic, and then the sauce is going to be next level. So I've got no chance other than just doing these things perfectly.
Doesn't matter when you started, you've all got 26 minutes to go. Go, guys. That really did go very fast.
Now I have to spend all of my time getting the scallop mousse absolutely perfect.
Oh, Benny, beautiful, beautiful.
So I weigh out some of the scallops and add salt to it, blend it up, then add a little bit of egg and bit by bit some cream till I get the right texture. Despite having the most time out of anyone, I'm working like anything to try to get this going down. I can't afford to take my eyes off the prize here.
Let's go, Sarah.
You got a timer on for your pastry? I'm just going to watch it.
Okay. The pastry for this scallop pie is in the oven. How long does it need to be in there for?
The whole time, basically.
Okay. It is insanely risky cooking pastry in this amount of time.
You think your tart will be crispy enough, yeah?
Hopefully. No, it will be.
Okay, you sure, yeah?
Yeah. But all I can do is keep my fingers crossed. So next I get started on my vichyssoise. I've got my leeks, which I'm sauteing down and adding into that my potatoes. I've got a bit of stock going into that. And while that is starting to simmer, I move on to my curry leaf oil.
Curry leaves.
I want this to have that little touch of South India in terms of the flavour profiles.
I can't see them. Curry leaves. That's not curry leaves.
I love the flavours across India, so this really is truly, I can say, my style.
Curry leaves. I can't see them.
What did I come here for? Oh, I'm feeling so much pressure. I feel like Ben and Sarah have been cooking for hours, but I'm definitely going crazy a little bit today. No time to think. I'm just going with things that I love. For my polenta with mushrooms, my polenta is on the stove and I need to get onto that mushroom ragu. My mushroom ragu today is gonna be kind of soft, but mushrooms still have a texture. It should be kind of quite fragrant from the thyme, from wine, from all the aromatics, shallots, garlics, and when mixed with polenta, it's just gonna be a perfect match. I don't think people mainly cook polenta in this kitchen, but I think if done well, it could be a really knockout dish. Spoons. Did I bring spoons? No. My plan here is to cook it low and slow. Make sure it's nice and soft and absorbs all the flavors, and it's so creamy and delicate. So this dish pretty much is how I cook at home, like a homey flavor. And yeah, I'm just trying to do it today a little bit differently, a little bit more elevated.
For the scallop cappellecce, it's time to strain the bisque. It's Gonna get all of the liquid into a pot, and I need to reduce that down with a little bit of cream to get a really nice sauce consistency. Let's go here, let's go. That's cooked. Pasta time. Biscuit's coming down nicely, really thick, really tasty. Fennel's braising away, it's pretty much done. And just need to roll the pasta, get it filled, and make it perfect. Rolling out the pasta takes time. There's no shortcut here. I've got just enough time to do it. You've just got to laminate it and do it long enough that the pasta has the right texture. It's as simple as that. There's no rushing it.
Pasta looks lovely, Benny.
There's so much pressure on my shoulders. I don't want to go home. And what's standing between me staying in this competition or not is how well I can make these pasta shapes.
Go, Benny. Come on, guys, under 15.
The time is evaporating really quickly, and there's so much going through my mind. I've got to make 5 or 6 of the most beautiful pasta shapes I've ever made in my life. Thin, stuffed to the brim. I get to get them in the water and cooked in time to get it on the plate, and there's very little time to spare.
Let's go, guys. Sarah, how's your pastry?
It was still a bit blonde before.
I've got my pastry in the oven and I have my curry leaf oil done. I am now working on my vichyssoise and I'm just balancing it out with a little bit of cream, a little bit of butter.
Can you tell me when there's 4 minutes left?
Yeah. But I'm starting to freak out. There's not much time left on the clock and I still don't know if my pastry is going to be done in time.
Okay, guys, 5 minutes to go. Allez!
Just want to reduce it down as fast as possible.
Oh my gosh. This is like plating time, not cooking time.
This is like proper chaos.
Where's the soy lecithin, that thingy? Oh, did I have it?
There's not that much time left. Snez, what are you doing? Just get on with it. I'm really concerned. This is crazy. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know if anyone is going to have a complete dish on a plate.
Pull it together, come on.
I still don't know if my pastry is going to be done in time. But while I'm waiting, I am moving on to my scallops. So I'm slicing these thinly so that I can place them in a flower shape. I need to be really delicate with this.
Come on, Sarah, you got to cook those scallops. 4. Come on, Sarah, let's go.
I'm cooking them only on one side. I want caramelization on the base and I want them to be beautiful and opaque on top. Come on, Sarah.
Home stretch, home stretch.
Seriously, Sarah, in round 1, I'm really angry at you. You could have just given me 2 more minutes and this would have been absolutely a breeze.
Have you tasted everything, Snez?
Where's my spoon? I'm happy with my mushroom ragu. My plant-based creamy is lovely, and as soon as I finish it off with some parmesan and butter, it's just gonna be spot on. My butter. Not finished, chef. I'm running out of time. So for my pie mushrooms, the plan is just to quickly pan-fry them and to finish it off with some butter, thyme and garlic, which I'm gonna be basting as I go. Even if it's a vegetable, the cook on the vegetable is really important. This dish is all about mushrooms, so this is why I'm choosing to put the whole mushroom on top. Visually also, it's quite striking as well when you receive it, and also I really love cutting into a whole mushroom. Hot. I'm just hoping it's enough to keep me safe.
2 minutes!
Come on, guys. Let's do it. Come on, guys. It's smelling
Smells incredible.
I'm running out of time. The pasta's not finished cooking. I've still got to get it into the sauce to coat it, so I decided to start plating up the fennel because that's ready now.
Oh, Ben, that looks amazing.
I've got my braised fennel there, but I also want some freshness in the dish. So I shaved some of the fennel really finely, which is going to add loads of crunch.
Nice, Benny.
I've made the pasta as well as I could with the time I had. I've got as much flavour as I possibly could into that sauce. Strategy in round 1 didn't pay off completely, but it's afforded me the time to make what I think is a really good dish in round 2. And I've had time to get flavour into that sauce and make pasta, which no one else can do. Hopefully that's going to set me apart and keep me safe.
1 minute to go!
Snez, pull it together, come on.
Oh my God.
I'm in the last minute of this plate up and I pull my pastry out of the oven.
Nice, Toddy.
Oh my my gosh, my pastry is done, thank goodness. But there is no time to waste.
Oh my God, it's stuck. Use a spatula.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to get my scallops out of the pan and I'm really struggling to get it out.
Can you scrape it with something else?
Oh. This is meant to be a beautiful rose formation. If this falls apart, then the dish is ruined.
Come on, Toddy.
Come on,
Come on,
still looks
Toddy.
fine.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Come on, Sarah, get it on the plate.
You got it, you got it. Nice, Toddy.
Nice, beautiful.
I get it onto the plate and oh, it is done and it's beautiful.
Woo! Come on, guys, let's do it on the plate. Your time is up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That is it. Wow. Well done, guys.
Oh my God.
Well done.
Well done, Toddy.
Oh, that was a lot.
I had more time than everyone, but I was pushed right to the limit.
Really well done. Snatch, well done. Well done, girl.
Not sure. I'm pretty proud what I presented in 40 minutes. But knowing Ben and Sarah, they're going to come up with amazing dishes, so it's going to come down to small details.
Walking this up to the judges, you know, I can't help but be a bit nervous.
Hey, Benny.
Hey, Ben.
Oh,
Hey, mate.
It is a real double-edged sword having more time because I think that puts more pressure on me to deliver a better dish, even though that should be my advantage. I'm not 100% confident here that I'm safe.
Ben, what have you made?
I've made a scallop cappelleche with a shaved fennel, braised fennel, squid ink emulsion, and a prawn bisque sauce.
Do you think you use your 66 minutes wisely?
I think so. So I had the sauce working the entire time, had enough time to make pasta. So there's definitely a bit extra pressure there, yeah.
Thanks, Ben. I think we need to taste it now.
Thank you. Good luck, yeah.
Great use of his time. I thought the pasta work was magnificent. It was like filled to the brim and a beautiful cross-section on that pasta as well. The sauce is really reduced. But then when you get it with that, especially the raw fennel, and obviously with the scallop-filled pasta, then it really starts to come to life.
I think that's the best sauce that Ben has provided on MasterChef. I am quite mesmerized, actually, the way he did it, and I'm super, super impressed.
I think he's used his leg up with the time really well. He's got heavy-hitting flavour in his dish that you can only buy with time.
Yeah.
I picked the wrong strategy. Hello.
Hi, Snatch.
And I left myself only 40 minutes to finish up my second dish. I actually feel a bit deflated. If this dish is the last dish I put up in this competition, I'll be really devastated.
Okay, what have you made?
So I made a soft polenta with mushroom ragu and porcini cream.
That must have been difficult.
Yes.
You know, just to shake off round one, really.
It was so stressful. Ben was half into his cook when I started. So I was really like, you know, it doesn't help. I feel like everybody's on top of their game and I know I can cook, but can I keep up?
Was you intimidated by everyone?
I was so intimidated, especially at the start. Even now, and when I see all these beautiful dishes passing me, I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm still kind of delivering this like rustic flavor here.
Well, we saw what you did last year and now what you've done coming into the kitchen, you know, in Back to Win, surrounded by legends. We are so, so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Snaj, for taste now.
Thank you.
Thanks, Snatch.
Good luck.
Thanks, Chef.
think there's some good flavours across the board, right? You know, from the polenta to the mushroom ragu, some deep caramelised onion flavours, and then the polenta is seasoned really nicely. The problem that I've got are weirdly the pine mushrooms on top, and they're quite dry. And that skin on the top of the mushroom cap has gone really tough.
Something in the way that they're cooked in the pan and have sort of dried out, that just kind of dampens the rest of the work that she's put into the dish.
I think this is a really pleasant tasting dish. The polenta was quite well cooked and had lovely seasoning in it, and the mushroom ragu was lovely as well. But I think what worries me is when you're cooking a rustic dish, you need enough technical elements in there to know that you're in the race.
I'm definitely nervous walking to the judges because I had so many things to get right in this dish. Hi, Sarah. Hi.
Nice shot.
Hi, Sarah. I had to get the pastry right. I had to get those scallops cooked perfectly. I had to get both sauces done, and I ended up really rushing.
Sarah, what have you made?
Curried scallop pie. Seared scallops, just a gentle sear on the base, a mildly spiced vichyssoise, and a curry leaf oil. Attempting this dish was definitely ambitious. There's a time and a place for extremely risky dishes, but today's an elimination, so I don't know if that strategy has paid off.
In round 2, you ended up with about 49 minutes.
Yes.
But you chose to make a dish that usually would take somebody about 75.
Definitely the pastry was my biggest worry, and I also just wanted to make sure that I'm showing enough technique and doing something that is complex enough to be worthy of being here.
Well, we love having you back in this competition. Would you mind finishing your dish for us?
Yes, thanks.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Sarah.
Good luck,
Thanks.
yeah.
I think this is such an elegant dish.
What I love is the fact that she used some French technique. Vichyssoise is about how to condense the potato and the leeks to get that very unusual flavor. But what she did is to get it to another level with the spices, which is very, very, very smart.
What's really clever is the sort of half-cooked scallop and the freshness that it delivers clarifies the spice and it lightens it. And then when you put the curry leaf oil on top, the smokiness of that oil just adds another level of brightness. I think she's done a really good job. She's stuck to her guns. She's still got her signature move in place.
Risk-taking.
Risk-taking, and I think it's really paid off.
A lot of contestants would be hard-pressed to make this in 75 minutes, and Sarah pushes herself to the absolute limits to knock it out in 49. She's a wizard. She's an absolute wizard. Two of you smashed it today, and unfortunately, one of you stumbled. The cook going home brought us a dish, but the star of the show was dry. That impacted the taste and the textures. And in the end, the lack of time showed on the plate. Snej,
I got it.
I'm so sorry. You're going home.
You probably haven't really had a chance to think about how extraordinary it is how far you've come. Not only have you set a new PB, you've nearly gone all the way.
I think so too. Just today, coming here thinking I'm fighting for top 6. How did that happen?
Yeah.
All I wanted to survive the day 1 when I came here.
This is where I exited in the first back to win, so I know exactly how you feel.
Schnez is only one Schnez. You should be very proud of yourself. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you can see clearly you are a fighter, a survivor. You never give up, and you are super positive.
Yeah.
You know, when you say that you were intimidated walking to the MasterChef kitchen, I will not believe you. We love you. You are fantastic.
Thanks.
And please never, never stop being Schnez.
I don't think I can. Thank you, Chef.
Schnez, we're really going to miss you, but it's time to say goodbye.
You get to go MasterChef once, but to get to go twice and to experience all this, it's so special. I'm so proud of myself today, getting this far and making all these friendships. It's a pure magic.
This week on MasterChef Australia,
What a journey. Far out.
with their loved ones behind them,
When I asked if they want Daddy to come home soon, the answer was not yet. We want him to win.
they're literally putting everything on the line.
This is the everything box!
Oh, I'm so screwed.
For the cook of a lifetime.
One of Australia's most iconic restaurants. Please welcome Hugh Allen,
And
Julie Goodwin, and Nat Tapuni.
for a spot in the top 5.
The standard is so high in this competition, and it is hard to stand out, so you've got to do it any way you can.
Oh, wow.
Winning this competition is going to take everything you've got. Bring it on.